The Broadcasting Standards Authority has been attempting to censor the online political commentator Sean Plunket. This is very bad. It is a gross overreach of government power. The Broadcasting Standards Authority is supposed to regulate radio and television. It was set up before the internet was even a thing. It was never intended to regulate the internet. This is a gross overreach of its power and a serious threat to freedom of speech in this country. The online realm is not comparable to radio or television. It has become the public square, a place for the average Joe to speak their mind freely. It must be defended as a new haven of free speech. The BSA must back off. This overreach of state power should not be tolerated. It could easily set a precedent that would badly damage free speech in this country. I do not want shadowy bureaucrats having the right to freely censor and suppress online material that they dislike. If this becomes the norm, I could end up in the firing line. Anyone could end up in the firing line. I despise Sean Plunket, but an attack on the free speech of one is an attack on the free speech of all. This is just another reminder of how fragile free speech is in this country. There is no proper constitution that defends free speech. The Supreme Court does not have the power to keep the government in line. We're at the mercy of the state, and as anyone who has studied anything to do with politics knows, the state is a very merciless institution. We need a proper, supreme and entrenched constitution that safeguards freedom of speech. Otherwise it will be stomped on. We know National Labour and the Greens couldn't care less about free speech. Thankfully, Winston Peters and David Seymour have spoken out against the BSA. But notice, they aren't actually calling for a proper constitution to defend free speech. They are uninterested in addressing the underlying issue. Reportedly, National is fine with the BSA going after Plunket, and of course they are. They are a pack of self-serving neoliberal career politicians with no principles or values whatsoever.